Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to another stream. On Sunday evening, almost night in my time zone, and I'm guessing it's quite late for you as well. And yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to live stream today and work on some things. And yeah, we're just gonna do that, I guess. I published a video on my channel today. It's about my talk the first time. I'm quite happy with that. Finally it was it was um it was published because I don't know if the video did exist or not. Because I mean, yeah, think about first time as it's like uh the videos are like being put there, and then you gotta review your own talk, and then you and then you kind of like approve it, and then it's being published. But I didn't do that, so I didn't know if it was like actually recorded or not. So yeah, now I'm pretty happy because I see that it's recorded. My other talk though, it's just went into the trash. It's yeah. Anyways, so we saved one of the talks at least, so I'm happy with that, and now it's available in the channel. You can just go ahead and watch it. All right. Enough yapping. I'm just gonna go ahead and do some maintenance now because I've been doing that for the last week, but I didn't do too much in the weekend. Hey, Sora Mishra, how's it going, man? How are you doing? How's everything? I am gonna do some ratatouille maintenance. Maintenance. All right, let me see if everything is going smoothly on the stream. Yeah, alright, everything is good. We're just gonna jump right into it now. So yeah, I'm gonna just talk over what I'm doing in case anyone is wondering. So yeah, we have a couple of issues actually before I want to go and work on before the release, but those are just really high priority. I'm good to see you too, man. What I want to do today is basically I'm just gonna keep working on the examples because there was one last thing here which I should do. Oh, look at this, man! So many. It's a war zone here. Like so many PRs related to this thing, but there's one last, or maybe like 3 last PRs, and then we are done with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do those things today, and then we'll be good. So I think all my PRs are merged already. Let me see. Sell diff options. This is also quite an interesting one. Maybe we want to push this before the release, but let's see. But okay, let me actually go to main, pull it. Take a sip, and we're gonna go ahead and see what we have left. Here, also I have some notes about it as well. I'm gonna be the Turkçe yayın yap. Dude, I'm sorry, but my audience is mostly people from all around the world. So yeah, maybe if I have like a only Turkish audience, I can then do Turkish streams. But yeah, I mean 2 people watching me right now, so I guess I can just speak Turkish. But I mean, yeah. Alright, so I have some example revamp notes here. I went over all of these entries already. Not all of them, but yeah, I was just at the widget implementation thing. Let me just continue there actually. Let's see. So what we're doing here is basically we're taking stuff from the Ratatouille crate and putting them into a individual Rust application in examples here. So we're just like moving things around basically. I don't know Turkish, that's fine. I am speaking English for now, so we should be good. Which languages do you know, Sora Mishra? English for one. What else do you know? We can maybe meet in the middle. If you know like something close to German, I can try to speak German. And yeah, whatever. We're communicating well enough right now, so yeah, don't worry. Anyways, so basically, yeah, we just taking examples from the secret and creating like individual folders. And I think I was at a widget implementation. Yeah, dude. So Ramazan basically says that nobody knows you in Turkey. Like most of the people in Turkey do not know you. If they knew you, you'd probably have like a big audience globally because of the numbers and stuff like that. That's probably true. I don't know. Nobody's writing Rust in Turkey. That's the problem. I don't want to say nobody, but like the majority of the people don't do anything related to Rust, which is, you know, like, what am I gonna do at that point? That's like, you know, I'm just basically known for Rust stuff, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Advanced widgets impl. So yeah, we have this thing, widget impl. So this thing gonna be a part of this app now. So that's what I was doing basically for the past couple of days for the most part. So yeah, that's why there are like so many PRs. But it's actually not like a super mind-boggling problem or anything like that. It's basically just refactoring and just moving things around. But still, it's a maintenance work, you know. It's maintenance work, so taking a bit of a time here. So advanced. I know HTML. How do I learn Rust? So from HTML to Rust, that's quite a stony road, if you know what I'm saying. Like it's basically something like, okay, I don't want to discourage you or anything like that, but it's gonna be a bit of a learning curve there. If you knew something like C or C++, it would probably be easier, but from HTML to Rust, that's gonna be a bit of a time. Actually, no. It will be better because you would. So you're like basically at the like ground zero, right? So you like your memory and your programming knowledge about all the memory and shit. It's just fresh. So you're actually in a good shape right now. You can just basically go from HTML to Rust. Just go to the documentation. I'm one of those emojis. Mr. Dick, long time no see, I feel like. How are you doing, man? So yeah, learning another language will help tons before learning Rust. Absolutely. That's 100% true. But on the other hand, you won't get like, yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but you won't get very overwhelmed by the difficulty of Rust. Just imagine you learned Python before and you kind of want to like learn Rust, and you'll be like, oh shit, Python was so easy, why am I doing this to myself and stuff like that, you know. But if you come from HTML, you're like fresh already. You just gotta like, you know, take the right steps to really learn it. So I don't know, it's like a counter argument, but I mean, it's fine. Just go ahead and learn it, man. Advanced widget implementation. How does that sound, everybody? Very advanced, huh? So what is this actually doing? Let's see. Examples, apps. Advanced widget implementation. I don't know why we decided to make this thing advanced. Do we already have a widget? Oh yeah, it's advanced because we have a bunch of widget ref and stuff like that. But anyways, I guess that's good. Got a message. Let me check what's happening. Okay, I got a message from the XZ project. Don't ask why, okay? I'm not really involved in the backdoor attack or anything like that, alright? So that should be fine. So just removing that over here, going back here. Let's see the comment here. Various ways of implement widget traits and type. That's a good example description. I'm gonna take that. And put it here. What are you guys working on these days, guys? Like, what's your grind? Tell me about it. Mr. Dick, how are you doing, man? how's life and everything. I'm kidding, but I'm getting into it. I'm studying C for a while. That's good. That's good. It's a good way to get into Rust, I would say, because of the memory management and stuff. And it's gonna be like a more mind-blowing experience when you kind of get to the juice of Rust. You know, like you're gonna like learn about the borrow checker and like these, like I don't know, resource acquisition is initialization and stuff like that. So you're gonna be like, okay, in C I was freeing the memory myself. I don't have to do that here because the compiler just like it prevents me to do wrong stuff. So that's really good. Yeah, demonstrates how to implement widget trait. It is true that there are not many people who know Rust in Turkey, but they are also lack solid resources that they can follow on Rust. Of course, there is no shortage of resources in English, but language problem has not yet been solved in our country. I at least know a couple of people who actually like produce Rust content in Turkish, so that's like a good initiative. But I'm not sure if there's like actually interest towards learning Rust, because everyone I talked to so far, they were like, we are using I don't know some other language, and we don't really see a benefit of switching to Rust. So we gotta just I think start from the like basics, like. Also, there's a talk that I gave in Turkish about that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's in somewhere, yeah, here. Let me see. If you wanna like hear me speak Turkish, you can just go and check this one out. It's been a while since this one, though still valid information. Look at me, man. I was different back then, physically and shit. But anyways, there you go. Is this a rap music or what is this? I'm gonna just change it. So yeah, we're slowly getting there, I believe. And there's a Rust conference in Turkey for the first time this year in April, or yeah, April or somewhere around that. So that's also good. I don't know if it will actually happen though, because yeah, they've been a bit of quiet. But anyways, we'll see about that, I guess. How to render the widget trait in different ways. Alright. Let me run this now. I should be able to run it. What ID is that? It is Neovim. It is the most liked ID ever. No, it's Neovim. So Risley workspace. I gotta just enable some features on this probably. Features. Unstable widget ref, I think. No, what's the name of the thing again? I think it was unstable widget ref. Or just widget ref? No, it's called unstable widget ref. What the hell? Wait, I gotta check this. I'm not really vibing with the music right now, guys. What do you guys think? I'm gonna just put on some playlist that has a anime cover, because you can always trust those playlists, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, there's an anime girl in the cover, so it's like 100% trustable. Actually, it's 101%. Alright. Widget ref container. I was gonna check the dependencies. Alright, let's see. Tatui. Well, it's the feature is called unstable widget ref now. Yeah, it is called unstable widget ref. Or maybe I can just enable unstable directly. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I made a typo. That's why features. How did you get into open source? When did your journey start? I gave a very nice talk about that actually, but the talk that I gave was recorded, but it's lost media forever now because it's like they fucked up the recording. So there's like no recording of that now. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with that talk. Maybe I can give it to another conference. But anyways, that's not the answer to your question. So I started basically yeah, I can basically like record myself giving that talk and just publish it maybe. I don't know. So I started out with some basic projects. And I was just like experimenting with different stuff. But then what happened? Basically, I kept pushing commits and then started taking some responsibility on some projects. Also started projects that are being used by other people. And yeah, the side projects became a side hustle, and the side hustle became my life. It sounded so weird, but yes, that's basically the journey. But yeah, I was a hobbyist. I'm still a hobbyist, but in a more like professional manner, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, basically start with pushing things to GitHub and like building fun stuff. I guess I don't know. That's what really worked for me, and I don't know what do you mean by like open source? If it's like just projects, you can basically like create projects. But if it's like more like community stuff and like being more like an influencer or like a streamer or something, that's a different path. Most people would do open source. They don't. I don't want to say most people, but they don't like doing much of social media stuff. For me, it was a bit different. I like doing social media and like giving talks and having more visibility. So that's a personal preference. I think this should be in a good shape now. Advanced widget pull example. Alright, let's see. Alright, that looks good to me. Move widget and pull example to examples folder. There you go. Let me push this to my fork without verifying it because we don't need to verify it. You make money out of donations. How does that work? Yeah, I have some sponsors, and I think the biggest trick in making money from open source is basically making projects and meeting new people, and then um, finding a contracting work through those connections, if that makes sense. Because I met so many people through open source, and at some point they're like, "You want to build this? You want to be a part of it? We'll give you some money." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So that's basically the safest option out there. The sponsorships, they work, but the money that you get from sponsorships, they also belong to other maintainers usually. I mean, that's the case most of the time, for me at least. And doesn't really make sense because somebody sponsors you and then you kind of like their work, so you sponsor them back. So they give you like $2 and you just give $2 to them, and then you make like zero revenue. So yeah. Wait, didn't I remove that demo? Okay. Also renamed to advanced widget import. Alright, that's also done now. Let me update issue. Never wanted a safe job. There were times that I wanted a safe job and a safe life and happiness, but the grind never ends. But yeah, I mean, I had some safe jobs, but I was not really having fun with those jobs at all. So I was like, okay, I don't want a safe job, but I want to have some fun and just enjoy what I'm doing instead and make less money. So it's like a personal preference. And it's good to take risks, I guess. And I'm okay with risks at this point of my life, but in the future maybe I don't want to take risks. I don't know, we'll see about that. You're probably gonna see what's gonna happen, because I'm basically live streaming everything and just sharing everything about my life at this point. I mean, if you're in Discord, you know that I'm sharing my gym progress and everything too, so it's been quite a journey. Cargo nightly FMT. Have you guys seen the new edition of Rust? Anyone tried it out yet, or anyone knows a cool feature from that? Alright, let me just save this. Force no verify. Does this make you good money? I'm sure you won't have an issue finding a job with all you do and all the contacts you have made. Yeah, that's the point actually, yeah. Right now I'm okay. Financially not struggling, surviving. There were times that I was just surviving off of my savings and also the GitHub sponsors money. There's 1 month that I literally just I didn't really have another source of income, just GitHub sponsors. And then I found something, but it's all fine. I have never, and I'm like super lucky to say this maybe, but I never like actually looked for a job, like desperately at least. I'm looking for jobs, but like not really in a urgent manner so far. I never done that, and I'm quite blessed to say this, because I know so many people actually trying to find something. The software industry is a bit weird, because I mean, after, I don't know if it's after the AI or after some point, everything got so fucky, and then like people got like laid off, and you know, the company started to become more small and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah, fuck AI, dude. AI, like the other day, a friend of mine asked me, what do I think about AI and whether if I hate it or not. And I was like, okay, dude, I'm an open source developer, right? I push my code to GitHub, and the AI is like basically trained on the stuff that it finds on the internet. So it basically trained on my code with no like attribution or anything, and like no like licensing liability or anything like that. So of course I don't like AI, because it's like fucking taking my shit and then turning into another thing without like no, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I don't like that part of AI. Alright, widget ref container. I'm gonna put that in another example too. Charts. Widget ref container. Oh, I forgot to update something in the previous PR. Hold on. I was thinking, yeah, I definitely forgot something, but I couldn't remember it, so now I remembered. So advanced widget implementation. So it's gonna be the same text that I put in here somewhere. Yeah, take that, put it here. How to render, how to implement. implement the widget trade in different ways. All right, fix that. Source. All right, there you go. It's now fixed. Nothing was broken, but something was missing. All right, we are back to main. The AI will create a new era of illiterate developers. Personally, I don't fucking know the syntax, but I only want what's going on. It's like the being blind and handling the job. Yeah. Yeah. It's really sad. You know, I sometimes look at the. It's not really like code related, but I sometimes look at the blog posts that I wrote for some reason, and like just I remember something and just check it out, and I see some paragraphs that I wrote, and like I remember like the pain while writing those texts. It was painful, and English is not my first language, and I gotta just communicate what I mean really well, and maybe sometimes use the words that I have never used before and stuff like that. And now these days, you just ask AI something, it just gives you the output in a good shape. Not in a good shape, but like it gives you something, just helps you at least. And I'm like, okay, dude, I was just fucking struggling and like fucking suffering to write something back then. Now it doesn't really exist anymore. I can just use AI and whatever. It's so easy. So yeah, the real value disappears after some point because of the generated content. It's just sad. Widget ref container. Widget ref container. Alright, let me create a new one here. Widget ref container. Widget ref container. I think we also need the same widget ref demo again. Widget ref feature again. Workspace true, features unstable, stable widget ref. I'm gonna move this thing here. Take the comments from here. Put it back here. So yeah. Facts. It's going to be the feature of though no excuse in that. We need to be careful, man. Yeah, I saw the whole life I stole. What? I saw the whole life I stole all what you wrote mine now. Just AI just stole all my shit, right? That's what you mean, I guess. It stole my life. But yeah, we gotta be careful. We gotta be. But I don't know how we gonna be careful, man. Like, do you have any advice for that? Like, how the fuck are we gonna be careful? I mean, they're like, I have one friend. He texts me like middle of the night, and he asks if I tried out Cursor. Like, it literally happens every day for like 3 whole days, like three sequential days at least. He texted me and asked if I tried out Cursor, and each time I had an excuse. I didn't have time or something. But like, he was so hyped. I don't know, there's like a new code editor, like new type of AI coming out every fucking week. I don't know how the fuck are we gonna be careful about this, dog. GDF container. I believe there's a lot of hype too. Absolutely. There's like a lot of hype. Sometimes I feel like I should have just studied math or like something related to AI, statistics, whatever, and just make I don't know 200k per year, and then like work for 2 years and just like retires or some shit. I don't know. Dude, I know, but I feel like even though it's a very reliable way to write out of your code on your own, it's really high focus. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I should maybe try out Cursor. Maybe we just need a farm and some cows. Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. We just gotta like unplug ourselves from this shit, man. You gotta just unplug, dog. That's like the only way. Like close your eyes, or like, the the monkey emoji. Like I didn't see, I didn't hear, I don't know anything. I just got my cows and I'm chilling in a farm, just like, I don't know, growing some, I don't know, growing some rust, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just using Sansa words right now and just chilling, living my life, whatever. Maybe we should just do that. Widget ref container. That's literally what I'm gonna do after I retire, if I ever retire though. AI is getting exceptionally good at this now. I mean, it can keep the context really good as people do, meaning it does what you do with great knowledge of books. Yeah, we're just very cooked at this point. We're just dead, dude. We're just cooked. I don't know if there's anything that you can... Actually, the creative part of AI sucks though. Like, it sucks ass, dude. I tried to create a logo for a project the other day and just like super bad. Like, yeah, the image generation also sucks. So we're still one step ahead. We have some creative energy still, creative potential. But after some point, we're just gonna be, it's gonna be a problem for us. But the thing is, I at least can differentiate between AI generated content and non-AI generated content still. So we are still winning, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're still one step ahead. Why we should do fucking talk about it every day? What do you mean? We're talking about it right now. These with store heterogeneous widget in a container. Alright, let's update the thing. Heterogeneous is a cool word, isn't it? So I'm gonna... This example shows how to use widgetref to store widgets in a container. What is widget ref? Let's put a reference to that if possible. I kind of deleted that reference though. That's a bit sad. Hold on. Where's the reference? There's no reference to widget ref here. Good. I'm just take a reference from Ratatouille though. Do you read computer science, software engineering related books? I personally have one book that I sometimes check out. It's here. But other than that, I just read like fiction stuff. Right now I'm reading a book called what was it? What was the book's name again? It's basically like a Sherlock Holmes story. It's about like a big hound and like some people. But yeah, I don't remember the book's name. It's like something hound or something. Okay, Sherlock Holmes. Hound of the Baskervilles, and yeah, this one. I'm reading this one, and yeah, not doing any programming related book reading right now. I'm mostly on the blog post side. I like to read blog posts, and yeah. Do you follow any religion? I follow Temple OS religion. I believe in random numbers. That was a joke, but yeah. I'm like, okay, I talk to God via random numbers. I just ask something and I'm like, okay, if something is gonna happen, just give me 42. If it's not gonna happen, give me something else, and that way I just like manage my life. That's how I make super fucking important decisions. All right. Rust is a religion, absolutely. I 100% agree. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So yeah, um, I'm basically following Rust and also Temple OS religions. That those are my two guiding. What are those called? Two what are those stars called? Anyways, you got what I mean. Did you check quantum computers? I have one running in my basement right now. No, not really. How do I check them? Alright, this is gonna be the widget drive. I wanna actually make this inline. Alright. This is wrong. Let's do that. Widget ref container. Dude, what are you doing with it? I mean, I'm just trying to like render some tweets with it. What do you mean? I have some quantum computers. I'm still trying to like render things at 60 FPS. Actually, no, 600, but still trying to render. You know, all habits, they die hard. Sorry, I'm still trying to render tweets. All right. Imagine you have a quantum computer and you're like still trying to do some terminal rendering stuff. Render your Chrome. No. Okay. Better demo. Widget ref. Shows how to use widget ref. Container. Okay, this should be good. Maybe I should have run the example first. Alright, let me just run the example too. You know, if I had a quantum computer, if I had a really like a for real quantum computer, I would probably first of all what was this project again? Hold on. Minecraft. Wait, just bear with me, okay? Minecraft map generator. What was this project? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Anyways, there's one project which enables you to generate the real world maps in Minecraft. I would probably just generate the whole world with it and play Minecraft on it. First of all, that's just for warming up, alright? Just for testing the waters a bit. Just to see if it's actually a quantum computer or not, because that's the only way to make sure. But yeah. And now probably just compile some Rust stuff. Old habits, man, old habits, they die hard. Okay, this should be good now. I removed the stuff from the... I would make AJ and produce GTA 6 with it. You see, like, nobody's doing actually, like, scientific stuff. Everyone's trying to, like, make their fantasy into reality. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just be real with yourself. And I like that. Okay, this should be in a good shape now. Widget ref container, so let me just commit this to widget ref container examples. Alright, no verify. You're not verifying, we're so ghetto today. This should be good. I think this can be closed very soon. If you start to remember the number of the issue that you're working on in an open source project, things are getting real there. Just saying. If you start to remember or like memorize the numbers, then you can make sure that you're doing some real open source. Because I mean, yeah, at that point you're just cooked. If you see it in your dream, that also counts. That's actually the next level. You're basically like coding in your dream, or like trying to solve a problem in your dream. That's like, yeah. But I mean, it's a bit like worrying as well, because you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta just take some time off sometimes. No, not really. I was joking. Just keep grinding. Just for the record, I'm not like defending burning out or like grinding yourself to you know, to burn out or anything like that. I'm just saying that you gotta be mindful. You gotta mindfully grind. Okay, that's called being grindful. So you gotta just do that. Be grindful and everything will be fine. What happens if I wake up without comedy? Oh shit, that happened to me a lot of times, man. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so fucking annoying. Like one time I don't know which issue was that or which problem I was trying to like solve, but I actually solved it in my dream, and then I was like, and I woke up, and then I was like, oh shit, I didn't commit this, and I was like, I wish there was a way to communicate with between the real world and your dream land. You could just commit something there and just push it, and then like the remote will be, I don't know, something like this maybe. I don't know. Like the remote is gonna be like, I don't know, world, and then like git something, and then like repo, and then the other one is gonna be like dream. Like, you know, you can just push to your fucking real world. That would be so amazing. Because I mean, I lost so many progress because of this. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna actually like create a issue on Git repo now. Because I mean, we really need this, man. We really need this. You got to sleep next time in recovery mode. Damn. Sounds harsh. But yeah, cargo format. But I mean, I wish that was possible. Dude, what if it really works? I haven't tried. Next time in my dream I'm gonna try to commit to the world. Uh like what is this part of the domain called? What is this called again? Hold on. Part of the domain. It's not a domain, but you know what I mean. Let me see. Protocol, yeah. So I'm gonna use the dream and the world protocol next time, and let's see if it's gonna work or not. I hope it's gonna work. If it works, that's gonna be amazing. And I'm not gonna share with anyone because that's like a huge trick. All right, I can do whatever I want in my dreams. Just imagine if I was able to commit something. You know what? Maybe it's working. Maybe it's actually working. I might have exposed myself because I have so many commits. Like maybe one of them or like maybe 100 of them were committed from my dreams. You never know. You never know. It may give a cross origin error. Oh shit. Imagine you try to like commit from your dreams and you get like a course. You get like a course from that, like cross origin resource sharing. Oh shit, that would be so freaking annoying. Oh man. Instead of getting like a no protocol error, you get like course. Damn. And you gotta just ask God for permission for, you know, bypassing course or something. And then there's some other people who discovered a 0 day and they're like able to bypass course, and they're like straight up pushing comments from their dreams, and you just go on a black market with like deep web and just buy the 0 day. Yeah, what am I saying, guys? I swear to God, I'm only drinking water, right? This is my favorite water. I don't know where my moderators are, but Transistoric knows about this brand. You need to work in your freaking dream. Grind is everywhere. Absolutely. Just coding your dreams. And imagine like the corporate people, they got access to this little secret that we have. And next time you're on a job interview, they're like, so how many hours are you gonna work? And you say like 8. And they're like, and in your dreams, how many? And you're like, what do you mean? And they're like, you know, how many hours you're gonna work in your dreams? Like, that's also what we're counting as well. And you're like, okay, I guess 3. And they just like, reject you because it's not enough for them. So if it really works, do not tell anyone, okay? Do not tell anyone. We're not sharing the secret with corporate. We're just gonna do open source in our dreams and just work on our day jobs in day in the real world. So yeah, don't tell this to anyone. Why do we have scroll bar widget here? Anyways, let me just go to main. I don't remember having a scroll bar widget demo here, but I think, wait, do we have this thing as a widget? We have widgets. Scroll bar is not listed here, but it's actually one of the widgets. Oh, we have a scroll bar, but we don't have a scroll bar thing though. What window manager is this? It's i3. Thank you for beating me to it. Where's the widget example? Scroll bar. We have a scroll bar example, so I don't know why we have two examples at this point. Let me go to here and run it. Scroll bar widget. Let's see what this little thing is about. You know, I was like, okay, maybe this anime girl covered music would be nice, but not really, so I'm gonna change it. I was not really vibing with this. Breakcore mix for thinking about life. This sounds like it to me. Dude, one last question. First of all, there's no last questions, just ask questions. When did you start grinding? I mean, what year of school? Dude. Also 23.40 didn't work out today. Yeah, because I was also like, before this I was playing Minecraft with a friend, and I was using the same Ethernet cable, so yeah, I experienced that during our little Minecraft session, so that's why it's not. Yeah, so anyways, when did I start grinding? Dude, when I was born. When I was born, I was like grinding. The doctors were like, your baby is a bit weird. He seems to be grinding pretty hard for a baby that existed for only 10 seconds. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think after school, you're born with a keyboard. Yes, it's actually a split keyboard. It's a Moonlander. I was born with a Moonlander, bro. Check this out. I got this thing with the brown keycaps, or whatever the fuck the loudest one is. I was like coding with this shit in the womb, you know, like in the belly. I was like coding with these shits, and everyone was able to hear them. So yeah, I was just having these split keyboards. Yeah, but I mean, being real, I don't know. I think I started grinding in 2018, like open source grind, if that's what you're asking, and that's roughly the end of high school, or like, I don't know, 11th grade. I don't know what that corresponds to in other countries. So like it's 11th. So it's like not senior high school, but like before that. But yeah. What is the difference between this scroll bar example and the other one? Actually, makes sense for your expertise. Thank you. I was thinking so. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So Ratatouille widgets. And then when did you start grinding? Scroll bar. Alright, let's see. Well, this is just the scroll bar. Well, there's not much difference between those, I would say. But I mean, the other one could be worth adding as a app, like a separate app. Probably in the future. Not my time yet. Try grinding in your sleep. That works. Works quite well. There's a thing called lucid dreaming that's similar to what you're describing. I thought that lucid dreaming was like like being able to control your dreams. And yeah, I think that's close to, yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I remember I looked into it before, but I don't know, like, do you guys like believe in those stuff? Is this scientific? I don't know, I never like looked into it that much. I think lucid dreaming was, it might be possible, but the astral stuff, not the Python UV stuff, the astral, what is this called? Astral dreaming. What is this thing called? Astral projection. I don't believe in that shit, dude. No problem, no problem. Yeah, if you're behind, that's fine. We're talking about grand dreaming. Every cell in your sleep, not like lucid. Yeah, it's fine though. Like, are you guys like into that? I'm quite curious about the astral projection shit. I don't think it is possible though. I'm just bullshitting though. I've never looked into it, but it does not sound like it's something real. You know, the astral projection, I think it's something like, you know, you like, you're dreaming, but you can actually like in the real world doing some, yeah, you can just live like a fucking ghost. Like you can just, I don't know, do whatever, but you're actually dreaming. I've noticed it's really good, but lucid dreaming and sort not tried yet, dude. Only thing I've tried so far is just grinding, and it's just better than any type of like thing. Lucid dreaming is just being aware that you're dreaming. You can influence the real world, obviously. Yeah, that's real, but the astral projection, I don't think that's something like that, right? You can like influence the real world in astral shit. I don't know. Using astral projection to talk with my waifus in another world. Man, W for you. Sounds super cringe though. But alright. If it works, tell me how that works, alright? Asking for a friend. Obviously asking for a friend. Just curious though. Like, how do you do that? My friend was also interested in that, but he couldn't do it, so I'm just asking for him. You know? And what type of waifus you mean? Also asking for a friend again. But you're good at becoming lucid during your dreams. You can influence and remember them. Is it worth it? Like, what is the craziest thing that you can do, and how does that really affect your life? And how can you use that to your advantage? Like, it's obviously very fun, but is there like a practical and like beneficial usage of that for what I'm doing, for example, right now? Like, can I just, yeah, you know what I mean. Guys, next stream we are doing lucid dreaming. I'm just gonna stream my bed and me sleeping, and that's it. 8 hours straight. We're just gonna do it together, alright? Probably not for that, because you can't remember enough. You sound like you have experience. Have a tea for relaxation. Have a Turkish tea for a better relaxation, if you know what I'm saying. Coding while asleep. Somebody must have written a blog post about that. Somewhere on the internet, I am like 100% sure there should be a blog post. Or something like that. Some corner of the internet, somebody's trying that and like sharing his experience. Scroll bar example, alright. That's such a rabbit hole though. Maybe I should have tried it. Like, imagine me being like, I'm trying to like push this grind stuff, and at some point I just go so crazy that I actually try to grind in my sleep and kind of document my experience. I'll be I'll be just, you know, I'll be this guy at this point, you know, like I'll be this person. Such a cool way to describe it. Look at this. I'll be this person, and then the next step is this, basically, or like maybe this. This is not loading. Yeah, I'll become this person after that point. Refactoring your dream. That's actually pretty boring, but yeah, maybe I can make it less boring in my dreams. It's like some YouTube videos learn English while asleep. Such a scam.
The number you have dialed is not available.
What is this
Please leave
music?
your message after the beep. Hey, it's me.
I don't know what we are listening to right now.
Spoken in a while and things have been weird. I just wanted to let you know
So fucking
that I
creepy.
miss you.
Alright, can we just skip to the good part of the music, please? Thank you. Handle scroll bars. We're just handling scroll bars. I was about to say crowbar. You know that paraplegic? They give a neural implant to control keyboard. You could get that. This is getting super creepy as we speak. Yeah. I don't know. At some point, I gotta be a symbol of the grind. I gotta do the craziest thing. Just today, I updated the website. Look at this, grindhouse.dev. Go to this website, by the way, if you haven't checked it out. You have me right here with the grind T-shirt, and I'm just putting grind everywhere now, alright? And at some point, I gotta put grind in my mind. Good night. Enjoy your broadcasts. Thank you. You can control real world in lucid dream. No, that's not possible. Paraplegic, someone who has a spinal cord injury and can't move his legs, arms. Oh, you mean like, okay, I got you what I mean now. Yeah. But first I gotta get injured. Damn. That's a lot of work. Yes, possible. What do you guys think about Neuralink? That Nazi guy's project. Scroll bar, let's see, scroll bar. Alright, so this is basically showing like different scroll bars. Horizontal and like, okay, this demonstrates draw various types of scroll bars. I mean, you just need a control in your brain and lucid dream, teach yourself to control it, and then you code in your... Holy shit. You're right, actually. But then, oh my god, yeah, that might work. Neuralink is one of the companies that does that, yeah. Dude, that's mind-blowing, no pun intended. That's like, nice. You cannot use your fucking macros, it will be slow. Just imagine you're controlling the mouse from your dreams. Like, it's a start, you know. We gotta start from somewhere. First mouse, then the keyboard, then Neovim key bindings. Of course, you cannot skip that. You know, just gotta learn that. You know, you basically, like, imagine you are just a normal person, go to a lab, and you're like, you wanna just put you wanna like control the real world from your dreams, and what they teach you is basically the mouse movements, keyboards, and then Emacs key bindings. And then if you pass that, which you won't probably, you kind of like get to the real good stuff. But then, yeah, you gotta just do the Emacs, like coding in Emacs from your dreams. Fucking hell. Full immersion games with Neuralink. Imagine how much you could possibly do in a lucid dream. Some dreams feel like they last days. Holy shit. That sounds super scary. Neovim key bindings hard-coded inside our brain. Damn. Oh man. Vertical. This notification pop-up is so annoying. with different text content. Alright, let's see. Well, with different styles would be a better thing because we have different styles. I'm asking on air, but I really wonder what you think. When you can't get enough support and development in your business life, what should you do with open source with the remaining time? Hold on, let me get the question straight. Get enough support and development in your business life. What should you do with the open source with the remaining time? Do you mean like financially, or like what do you mean like support and development? Like, do you mean like when you cannot get enough things done, you won't have motivation, or what do you mean exactly? Can you just elaborate that a bit? Because I want to get the question right. Do you mean financially, motivationally, support and time, all technology and stack? I don't think I got the question. Give me an example. Give me an example of that. Better use AI that understands what you're dreaming, and you would probably thinking the correct state of the code in your brain, and AI writes it. Oh my god, dude, you're trying to extinct the human race. What are you doing? Just delete that message. Don't give ideas to people who are in charge, alright? You're trying to like, you're putting us into danger. What, Mr. Dick, my man? Aren't we all inside one big dream? Absolutely. This guy just came in, said the realest thing ever, and now he's just gonna leave the stream. But don't leave the stream, please. Khan, I still wanna like understand your question. Please elaborate that. I wanna be helpful over here. I don't wanna like talk shit all the time. Just kidding. Alright, we got that now. Read me. Different types of scroll bars. Alright, there you go. Where's S? The workload is just to get through the day, not enough time to move forward and research. The urgency is often overwhelming. C+ will make year 2025. Okay. So, okay, the question is the remaining time. Okay, what do you do with the remaining time? It sounds very boring, first of all. Yo, in that case, I would probably try to add some creativity to my workflow by doing some more interesting stuff. I don't know. Like, it sounds very much like you're stuck. I don't know if that's the case that you're describing. You're like stuck in like a very average life. I don't know. I mean, you're in fantasy territory. The real life guy could barely control the cursor and stop working after a while. 1 second. Thing is, just I don't limit myself, man. In my description, there's a layer that understands what you think from there. The rest is as you know. The fantasy world is just a good, like, we all allowed to fantasize, right? So I just like to entertain the idea of controlling the real world from your dreams, and at that point the possibilities are endless. It's just a good thinking exercise as well. It's like good stuff. I have lots of communication job, not engineer. Oh man, that sounds boring. I would recommend you to actually learn something new. Try to learn something new. Keep it like fresh, because otherwise you are basically like, you want to like, I'm guessing you want to write code, right? So you're gonna just, I would probably learn some language or some tech stack that I'm interested in and try to create a project with it. And then you might make it like more entertaining. At least you'll have something that you will look forward to, you know? That's all that matters. You just gotta have something that you wanna like work on all the time. That's actually a part of my grind too. If something is getting done, when I finish something, I gotta find something new and just move on to that new thing and just keep working on it. Otherwise, things get super boring and super, like, everything is the same, you know. Have you seen Severance? It sounds like it could become Severance. What is Severance? Sounds like a movie. Thank you very much. I am following on GitHub. I will continue to search for mentors by doing my best. Of course, if you want to like talk more about this, just drop me a message somewhere. LinkedIn, Discord, whatever, wherever. We can just talk about it. That's fine. If you wanna take my advice, though, if you don't want my advice, then you cannot. You don't. You know, whatever. What am I saying? We can talk about it. Severance is an American science fiction psychological thriller television series created. Why did you put the Wikipedia? Mr. Dick, I'm gonna make you moderator, man. You're just doing a great job. Executive producer and primary director, but I don't know what those people are, but okay. Alright, this should be good. Mods. There are no moderators in this stream right now. Adam is gone. I don't know what Adam is doing. He probably like, Adam no longer likes me anymore. Like, he just gone. So I'm just gonna like remove him as a moderator. Transistor, I don't know what he's up to. He's been not very active for the past weeks. Ferris, you wanna be a moderator or no? Quick, you have 10 seconds. 5. Alright, you're not becoming a moderator. Sorry, man. Gotta be quick, alright? If you wanna be moderator, you gotta be quick. Git log. No. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Damn. I took an L there, but it's fine. We just move on. Take the L and move on. It was very direct. You broke my heart almost. But one thing, I don't have a heart. That's why I'm grinding so much. When I was born, the doctor checked out my heart and he was like, this shit gone. This shit not here, dog. So, you know how it is. I'm fingerless. I'm also heartless. If you don't know the inner joke, my last name means fingerless. I gotta just explain that every time now, because there are like new people each time. Anyways, you know the joke now. Alright, we move the examples stuff completely to the apps, so this should be done. Alright, I hope the CI will pass. I picked to work on this on purpose in the stream because it's like not taking too much of my brain and I can interact with you guys, so that was a good decision on my part. Mr. Fingerless, yeah, that's me. What you want? Fingers? I don't got them. Don't have any fingers, sorry. Modularize versus we create. Yeah, that's done. We have common. What you mean? Turns a TV show where people accept a job where their memory is completely split. It's hard to explain, like having a nightmare, but you can't remember how bad it is, so you keep going back. Damn. I might actually check it out. If I had someone to watch that movie with, I would probably check it out, cause I don't want to like watch movies alone these days. Not that because I'm scared or anything, cause you know sometimes you need some company, you know. But not really. You can just grind alone. You're a lone wolf, remember? That's done. I think the next issue that I'm gonna work on is basically the release please stuff. Right? Let's see. Actually, kind of ironic since you need them for programming. You need what? Fingers. Oh. Wait, I don't need them. Like, how do I use the keyboard then? I'm waiting the days myself will live in an SSD drive and load me into the freaking RAM. Dude. You sound like you are not real. Damn, we have some stuff to do here. It's been already approved. Alright, there should be a issue for this. Maybe I can start working on this tomorrow actually. I don't know, I'm not being lazy here, alright? I'm trying to plan my shit. This is almost done. Connecting blocks. You can probably just merge that and just go ahead with it right away. Or maybe like, let me actually test it right now. Let me actually test it. It's gonna be a bit of a boring test, but let's see. First of all, let me go to the Ratatouille and pull to that branch, which was, what was it again? Anyone using release please in the chat? Check out this. Let me rebase, cause why not? And push force no verify. This is like the most unsecure command ever. But doesn't matter because Git is going to be replaced with Jujutsu anyways. We are fine. So what is this PR again? Release please. Configuration. Do we need to update anything here? Alright, maybe, just maybe, I can check out the version of the action, because this seems a bit old to me. Release please action 0.5. Let's see. GitHub release please action 0.5. Actually, holy shit, it has like 94 patch releases. It's crazy. Never update the minor policy going on here. 94 minor releases. God damn, Marco. Okay. I guess this is like 0.5, so that should be good. Create a PR. I'm basically gonna merge this actually. Release always false, hammer check false. Lift normal, change the MD. Alright, so release. How do I test this without actually creating releases? That's like the biggest issue here. First of all, let me see the versions here. Version Argotomo 0.30 alpha 1, 0.7. Each one has a different version. That's the problem. Okay. So I don't think we can test this without actually releasing stuff. This is quite important though. So when this creates a changelog, the changelog entries are not ordered. It would be nice to order them. Any chance that we can get this implemented soon? And always blush. Okay, open source communication part 2. You're asking for a feature on an issue, right? You ask it directly and end it with a emoji that looks cute. There are some options to that. You can use a blush one that's like cute, and if you're like close to that person, I personally know Marco, he's a cool guy, so just gonna put blush here because yeah, it's fine. If you're not super close to the person, try out the colon and tree. That's like not super close, but like, you know, it works. It's like also a bit like hackery, if that makes sense, because like, you know, it's like not emoji but like tree, and like it's cute and all. If you wanna be serious, don't put anything at the end. That also works. What else do we have? If you wanna be rude, just ask like this: can we get this implemented soon? Just, you know, just assert yourself into the issue. You don't even care about the time, and you don't even care about the mental being of like health or whatever about maintainers. Just asking it directly. You just demand it, all right? But don't do this. Eggplant might work. It's like, you know, if you're trying to like a bit like flirty and like a bit like, I don't know what you're thinking. Why would you put an eggplant into this question? But anyways, let's just do this. All right. Yeah, there you go. Let's talk Marco now that we talked about it. Let's see what he's up to. He's maintaining a bunch of stuff. He's been pushing some commits, man. Let's see. Rust Foundation. Hell yeah, this guy is actually contributing to world. Good stuff, Marco. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually merge this now, cause fuck it, dude. We cannot test it without creating releases, so we're just gonna do that. Squash and merge, I guess. We don't need these questions. There's still some required steps: adding tokens, updating the workflow files accordingly. Yeah, we don't have the tokens, right? Yeah, that's right. Gotta add the tokens. Alright, then I will merge this tomorrow. I gotta generate some tokens. I don't want to do them on stream. And we are not in a rush right now. Still have 3 PRs if they are not already merged. Sometimes Josh is very fast and he might merge them really quickly, but Not now apparently. So okay, I'm gonna add tokens, merge that, and then we can test with the alpha release. We gotta write a blog post about the changes too. So let me actually check the changes. There's so many stuff in there though. So let's see. Changes MD. All right. Let's see what we have in there. What the hell? Oh, I see. This is because we are using release please config or something. Oh man, we have a lot of unnecessary stuff in there. At least we got the new contributors section right. Okay. Also tomorrow I'll be a guest on a podcast. If you wanna listen to that, go to Oxide and Friends. Yeah, just check out the Discord, I guess. We're gonna be on Discord, so join us with that if you're interested. We're gonna talk about Ratatouille, rats and terminals and Rust. So that's that. It's gonna be at 5 p.m. PT, which is usually 5 p.m. PT, but let's see. It's not like 5 p.m. PT tomorrow, I think. But anyways, you got the point. You'll see the event anyways. So yeah. Other than that, I think I'm done for today. I gotta just go ahead and do other grind stuff. So yeah, guys. Is there anything you wanna talk about or you wanna ask or anything like that before I go? Should I keep the beard? Should I keep the beard or shave it? Poll. Let's create a poll right now. Let's create a poll. Engage. Start a poll. Beard. Yeah. Keep it. Gotta go, man. Start a poll. Alright, there you go. I never seen you without it. Just scroll to my first ever live streams. I mean, it's not like I'm clean shaved, but like I don't have that much of beard in those streams. So I'm gonna wait a bit for the poll and it's gonna go. There are like so many physical changes on me for the like past year. Like if you go 1 year ago from now on, I look entirely different, and if you go like 6 months ago from now on, I look entirely different. Like not entirely, but like facially and like physically, and my body different. But I'm like finally on a good path. I'm just you know, hitting the gym, trying to get jacked and shit, you know. So yeah, you should go for the Al-Sharaz look. Who's that? No, man. No, man. Okay, how about no? Syrian guy. I don't even go to a barber or anything like that, hairdresser, whatever you want to call it. I don't even go to those stuff for the past 3 years now. I just like cut my own hair, like, you know, I don't have much hair anyways, and just like, you know, cooking at home. So I don't know anything about styling beard or hair or anything. I know some things, but those things are things that I learned myself and applied myself. I don't know anything. I didn't do anything that was recommended by like a someone. If that makes sense. So I don't know if I will go for the Al Shar's look. So everyone thinks that I should keep it. All right. 2 votes. Keep it. It gotta go, man. 0. All right. So ending the poll. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for those 2 votes, 2 complete votes, like whole votes. I really appreciate that. So I'm just gonna base my life on the YouTube polls from now on, because they seem quite reliable. So yeah, the people have spoken. I voted. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go and do other grind work. If you know what I'm saying. So I'll just see you around, I guess. I'll try to stream. All right, let me just give you my schedule. I'll try to stream not tomorrow. Tomorrow get the podcast. Maybe I can, but probably not. Try to stream on maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I couldn't give you my schedule. Whatever. YOLO, man. I'm gonna announce it on Discord anyways. See you guys. Take care and take it easy. Keep grinding. Actually, do not take it easy. Fucking give it your full power and just fucking grind. Do not ever stop. I'll see you in the next live stream. And grind in your sleep if possible. Ciao. Okay, so I was on the page 50 on this PHP book, so alright, let's learn about the operators in PHP. Man, this is